Hello, Super Syrian Rigel here, representing the IFL system. We're here today to do the draw video for the America's Cup. To see who is the best of the New World. As you can see, these are the three leagues, just in case there's any confusion. And why I said New World is because it's basically both U.S. leagues, the West and the East, plus the whole South American League, and it also includes Canadian teams in these teams. So in these leagues, so basically, who's the best in this hemisphere? The winner gets the qualification to the International Champions League at the end of the season. Alright, here is the bracket. Well, it might look confusing, but that's because my board is not big enough to draw a huge bracket. With all three teams that all three leagues that I just mentioned, all together, every team takes part in the America's Cup. But unfortunately, that doesn't make an even bracket, an even tournament, like a normal tournament. It's 60 teams, which is close to the traditional 64-team bracket format, but a little bit, just 4 teams short. So we have to have, because of that, we're going to have buys. 4 teams get a bye into the second round. In the future, those 4 teams will probably be the 3 league winners, and then 1 extra team, which would be like the highest ranked, or the team that won the America's Cup last year, or maybe the highest placing International Champions League team that didn't win a league, or something like that. But since it's the first season and we don't have rankings, that's why we're having this draw video. We don't have any placement or rankings, so... Alright, I'll explain it right here. Like 60 teams, and I got these arrows here so you can see that these two, this would, each 1 through 15, I have it seeded like I've been seeding it, but that doesn't mean we're going to keep the seeding like that forever. Just for now. It might stay like this, or we might change it. I don't know. But for now, I decided to use the same seeding. So it's 1 through 15 instead of 16. And this is 1 quarter. This is 1 quarter. This is 1 quarter. And this is 1 quarter of the bracket. 25% or 1/4, whatever you want to call it. And so that means that this. As you can see, these matchups get picked, and these matchups get picked. You can tell by this arrow, this arrow right here, that whoever wins all of these ends up playing whoever wins all of these. And then this arrow right here shows that this half plays this half at the end for the championship, for the cup. So yeah, there you go. All right, now how are we gonna pick it? I got 2 pops. Since we don't have any rankings, so we're gonna draw. Decided to do it like this. This one is like got most of the teams in it, because this one only has player-controlled teams, like LAFC or Atlanta United. Somewhere in here, I'll just for fun. I'll find one. Maybe I'll find one. There. And there, just so you can see it, there's a few Liga de South America teams in here, because we have a few that are player controlled. This pot will get priority over this one. Next season it'll be different because we'll have rankings and stuff. But right now, player-controlled teams are going to go into the highest seeds. In the first 4 that get picked out of this hat right here will be the ones that get lucky enough to get a bye. What did I say? Bye to the second round. I just counted it to make sure it turns out there's 13 player-controlled USA and South American teams, so they will get the top 13 spots, which means all the 1 seeds, all the 2 seeds, all the 3 seeds, and 1 of the 4 seeds will be from the first pot. And then the rest will go in from this one. Alright, here we go. It's about that time. We'll show it like usual. I'll go ahead and grab the very first one live. Who's going to be the very first choice? We're going to go right there. Who's going to get the first bye? Oh, it's Atlanta United. The team I just showed you right there. Alright. There they are on the board. The first team into the America's Cup. Let's go for this one. Who's going to get the next bye? And then the second team to get a bye into the second round is LAFC. There they are on the board. Oh yeah, we got a lot to go. Let's go for the next two. Who gets the next bye? Alright, who we got? Who gets the third bye? Nashville SC. Not one of Atlanta's rivals. They're on the other side of the bracket though, so. There they are on the board. Alright. The last bye, who will it be? Can a South America team get in there? Or is it going to be another American team? Or a Canadian team? Wait, it can't be a Canadian team. Nobody's controlling a Canadian team. Oh well, maybe next year. And who gets the last bye? It's gonna be Birmingham FC. Here they are on the board. Those are your 4 teams with byes to the second round. And I know on this little board they look close together, but if anyone knows anything about brackets, you would know that they're on the opposite corners of the bracket from each other. So they're nowhere near each other. Alright, it's time. Let's move on. Who's going to get the second seed on the other corners of the bracket? Let's go right here first. Who's going to have this second seed? It's Orlando City. There they are on the bracket. Let's go to this one. Who's going to get this other second seed on the opposite side from LAFC in that part of the bracket? Our first South American team. Look at that. Look at this. Heck yeah. Here they are on the brackets. So we got Orlando City. It's up there in the same section as Atlanta United. Oh crap. Fluminense. in LAFC. Okay. We got, let's go here, let's pick this one. Who gets the next second seed? It's Memphis FC. Yes. Here they are on the board. They're in the same corner of the bracket with their in-state rivals of Nashville. So that'll be pretty interesting. Alright, here we go. Time for the final two seed. Who's gonna have the final 2 seed is Santos, another South American team. And there they are on the board. They're in the same corner of the bracket as Birmingham FC, my team. Alright, let's do all of 3. Let's start with the 3 seeds. Let's do this one. And this 3rd seed will be Inter Miami. Hopefully they'll do better than what they've done in the US Open Cup. Here they are on the board. Good Lord, they're in there with their rivals. And they're in the same freaking corner of the, it's crazy, corner of the bracket, I think. Alright, let's do this 3 seed. And this 3 seed shall be Atlanta City. Here they are on the board. They're in there with LAFC and Fluminense. Alright, let's go right here to this 3 seed. And this 3 seed shall be New York. That Red Bull team that nobody likes. And there they are on the board. They're in there with Memphis and Nashville. Let's do this last 3 seed. The last 3 seed should be River. And there they are on the board. In the same side as Santos and Birmingham. Alright, let's do the 4 seeds. 1 4 seed. This 4 seed will be the last team from a player-controlled, that's a player-controlled team. So, I can't remember exactly who it is, but there's only one choice there. And then you have these other 4. I'm going to do all, to save time, so, because this is going to be a long video, if I don't try to save time, I'm just going to do all 4 right in a row. The first 4 seed and the last player-controlled team, player-coach team, was, it was Real St. Louis. I was trying to remember who it was. Alright. Let's see who we get. Then second 4 seed will be Flamingo. Wow. The third 4 seed will be Colorado Rapids. The last 4 seed is Palmeiras. And here they are on the board. Real St. Louis, Flamingo, Colorado Rapids, Palmeiras. All the 4 seeds. Now let's do all the 5 seeds. Starting here. Let's do one more. So we have this giant punt there. Grab it. Here we go. The first 5 seed is Chicago United. The second 5 seed is Newell's. Nice. The third 5 seed is Nacional. The last 5 seed is Real Salt Lake. And here they are on the board. Chicago United. Who was award? National. Real Salt Lake. All the 5 seeds. Now we're gonna do the 6 seeds. Right here first. Who will be the first 6 seed? Fortaleza. The second 6 seed. Independiente. Oh yeah, and I apologize for any of my horrible South American pronunciations. The third 6 seed. Another one. Botafogo. Okay. And the last 6 seed is Santa Fe. I think that was all South American teams. Wow. And here they are on the board. Fortaleza, Independiente, Botafogo, Santa Fe. Ooh. Santa Fe and River Plate coming up, might come up. Palmeiras, oh, some interesting stuff. Alright, let's go to all the 7 seeds. Starting the first 7 seed is gonna lose it. It's DC United. Our second 7 seed is Edmonton FC, our first Canadian team. Look at them. Glad to see them. The third 7 seed is... who's this? Racing Club. Okay. And the last 7 seed is LA Galaxy. And here they are on the board. DC United. Our first Canadian team, Edmonton FC, Racing Club, and LA Galaxy. Pretty interesting stuff. Funny that the 2 most winningest MLS clubs, as far as titles are concerned, are on the same line. Alright, here we go. Now it's really getting interesting. Because we're going to have our 8 seeds who already know their second round opponent. Who's going to be let's get these 8 seeds going and see who might be facing Atlanta United and LAFC and Nashville and Birmingham in the second round. Here we go. The first 8 seed is Montreal. Hey, look, another Canadian team. Let's go. I'm not Canadian. I just feel bad for them because they can't be in the U.S. Open Cup. Alright, here's the second 8 seed. Argentinos Juniors. The third 8 seed is gonna be another South American team. Alright. And the final 8 seed is Austin FC. Here they are on the board. CF Montreal. Argentinos Juniors. Estudiantes. I suppose I did it right. Austin FC. That's good. That's good. Interesting. Look who they could be facing. Nashville, Austin, Birmingham. Juniors could be LAFC. Montreal could be up against Atlanta United, but we don't know for sure because now we're going to be picking the first official first round matchups. The 9 seeds. starting right here. Just for fun, let's do it live. I almost revealed it too soon. Who is it going to be? The first 9 seed and in our first official matchup? Sounders, Seattle Sounders. The second 9 seed, Columbus Crew. The third 9 seed, Tigray. And the last 9 seed will be Rosario Central. And here it is, guys, our first official matchups of the America's Cup. The 9 seeds, I put Seattle instead of Sounders. Seattle, Montreal could be facing Atlanta United. Columbus Crew and the juniors team could be placed in LAFC. It's all South American affair, trying to see if they can take on Nashville. And Austin FC and Rosario Central trying to get to Birmingham FC. Alright. Now it's on to the 10 seeds. Right here, 10 seeds. Starting right there. The first 10 seed is Sporting San Francisco. The second 10th seed is FC Dallas. The third 10th seed is Atletico Madrid. And the last 10 seed is Oklahoma City. And here they are on the board, our second matchups, our 10 seeds against the 7 seeds, DC United, Sporting San Francisco, Edmonton FC, FC Dallas. Racing Club versus Atletico Madrid. Wow, another South American matchup. LA Galaxy versus Oklahoma City. Alright, now who will get into the 11 seeds? And basically have nothing but South American sides to fight. Starting right here. We got it. Here's our first 11 seed. It is, who the heck? Minnesota United. I hope they explode. I really hope that that team loses 10-0. Second 11 seed is Houston Dynamo. The third 11 seed is Toronto FC. Alright, Canadian teams. Getting in there. And the last 11 seed is gonna be Corinthians. Ooh. And here they are on the board. We got Fortaleza versus Minnesota United. I hope they lose. Independiente, Houston Dynamo, Botafogo, and Toronto FC. That's gonna be a tough one, Toronto FC. Hope you can pull it off. Santa Fe and Corinthians. There we go. It's going to be interesting. Alright, now it's time for the 12 seeds. Starting right there. The first 12 seed will be... Whoa. We're losing it. Phoenix City. The second 12 seed will be... Chicago Fire. Oh, so close. They almost had to play their own in-city rival, but they missed it by one. The third 12 seed is... Can we do it? Oh, it's Colo Colo. The last 12 seed is... Who the heck is this? Portland Timbers. That's who it is. Portland Timbers. And here they are on the board. We got Chicago United and Phoenix City. Newell's Old Boys. Chicago Fire. Nacional versus Colo Colo. That's an interesting South American matchup. And Real Salt Lake and Portland Timbers. That's a good... Oh, I can't believe how close. It was almost almost Chicago versus Chicago, but they just missed out by one. That's very, very interesting. I like it. Now here we go. Here we're getting into the grit and the meat and potatoes of this, because it's time for the 13 seeds. And the first player control team will find we'll find out who their opponent is. Here we go. The first 13 seed is, and we'll be playing Real St. Louis. It's Vancouver, the final Canadian team. Alright. The second 13 seed is New England, the Revolution. The third 13 seed is Sporting Cristal. The final 13 seed is FC Cincinnati. Alright, here they are on the board. The first player from one of my teams, Real St. Louis, playing Vancouver. We got Flamingo in New England. We got Colorado Rapids and Sporting Cristal. We have Palmeiras and FC Cincinnati. And look at this board, folks. We're almost done. Only 8 more to go, and we got the right here. Here we go. Our 14 seeds. This is going to be who's going to play Inter Miami, and so forth and so on. Let's find out right now. The first 14 seed will be Sao Paulo. The second 14 seed will be San Jose. The third 14 seed will be Baltimore City. The final 14 seed will be Sporting Kansas City. And here they are on the board. Oof, we're filling out this board now. Inter Miami and Sao Paulo. Atlanta City, San Jose. Please, Atlanta City, destroy them. New York and Baltimore City. I want to pull for Baltimore City, but at the same time my bro has New York, so I don't. River Plate versus Sporting Kansas City. The last one. I'm not gonna lie, but those seem like some good matchups. I specifically really like Inter Miami and Sao Paulo. For some reason that just sounds really awesome. I don't know why. Alright, here we go. This is it. We got the last line to go. Toby, here Orlando City. Who are you going to be playing? Toby will be playing yes, Toby. Orlando City, the first 15 seed, NYCFC. Holy crap. I say holy crap because Orlando City and NYCFC both expanded when the MLS expanded that year and added Orlando City. They added New York City FC the same time on the same year, so they're playing each other. That's fun. The second 15 seed is Boca Juniors. Boca Juniors, I'm not sure. We've almost done. 2 more to go. The second to last is going to be Charlotte FC. And the final 15 seed, the final pick of the America's Cup, who will be playing Santos. Philadelphia. And here they are on the board. We got Orlando City and NYCFC playing each other. The 2 MLS expansion teams that came into MLS in the same year. So that's pretty awesome. We got a South American juggernaut battle going on between these two. Memphis FC, Charlotte FC, Santos versus Philadelphia. Let's go. That's it. The entire America's Cup has been drawn. A giant, huge tournament It's like the CONCACAF Champions Cup and the Copa Libertadores all smashed into one. Who's going to be the champion of this side of the world? We'll find out. And who will be qualifying directly to the International Champions League. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. God bless for the IFLS Super Saiyan Nigel signing off.